Hi. So I'm having fun with the electric chair, going all sorts of places. And turns out my gym's not very far away, so I might start going there on my own. Um, it's still full of old people because it's a county rec. And so I went to the pool today instead of the gym and hit the hot tub, which I know is not very good for people with MS, but whatever, I didn't die. Well, maybe. Maybe I'm a ghost right now. I don't think so. I'll keep you posted. But yeah, again, we just talked about our failing bodies and what we used to be. This is why I don't like old people. I liked them when I was a missionary for my church, because I'm like, they're about to die. They'll listen to me talk about God. Sometimes they did, sometimes they didn't. But whatever. That was the only time I liked old people. Was, when I was talking to them about God. And now I'm not really interested in talking about that, so no. Okay, so anyway, that laugh, my best friend Diana calls it the Betty Rubble laugh. I love her. Anyway, I digress. So I was chatting with my 70-year-old boyfriend last night. He was playing with Bella, and he's like, I wish I had something to give you, like he always says. And I'm like, okay, let's go to the dollar store. It's not very far away in the electric wheelchair, right? I feel like it's like a block or two. So I'm like, let's walk. And we start walking, and we get to this So Delicious, right? It's a cookie and soda store in our parking lot. And he's like, okay, we'll stay here, because he took Bella. We took Bella out. And turns out I put the harness on backwards, because I don't know how to put a harness on a dog. I'm still used to Labradors that don't need harnesses. So he stops at the cookie store, and he's like, okay, I'll wait here, and you go in. And I was like, oh no, this isn't the dollar store. It's still up a little bit. And I didn't realize how far away it actually was. So every little bit, I'm like, you doing okay? You doing okay? And he wouldn't let her stop and sniff. And I kept having to slow down and wait for him, because those electric chairs, they can go pretty fast. And he's like, yeah, I'm good. And I'm like, you can let her stop, you can let her sniff, you can take a break, we're not in any hurry. But he still was like power walking, speed walking, I don't know. And we finally get to the dollar store. Oh, poor guy. Google says it was like 3.9 miles away. I don't believe it was that far, but it was further than the 2 or 3 blocks that I thought it was. It was probably a mile. I'm like, oh shoot, So I get in there and I'm like, hey, did I put the harness on right? I bought it from here. And the guy was like, no, you didn't. And he picked up the dog, and he was like, and it's broken anyway. And I was like, oh, sorry. Now she's not on a leash. Sorry. And he's like, it's okay. Just my only rule with dogs in the store is that I get to pet him. Okay, that's fine. So I buy a bunch of treats for the dog so that I have something to give to Rand, because he's always like, I wish I had something to give you. She's fine. I don't starve her. So all day today, he's like, oh, that walk did me some good yesterday. I'm still sore. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I really am. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how far away it was.